Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be reading books recommended by Booktube. I love Booktube. I love all the videos about books, book shopping, reading vlogs, etc. And I love reading books recommended by Booktubers, especially because their recommendations 90% of the time are always correct and always hit. And today I thought I was going to read the recent 5-star reads of 4 different booktubers, and I'm so excited. Let's get into the specific booktubers for this video and their 5-star reads.
The last book that I finished for this video is The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I'm giving this a 5 stars. Please go read this book.
So I don't know if I said this, but I gave it 5 stars.
It was done so well. I loved everything about this book, honestly. I think this is an easy 5 stars for me.
This book was so good. I think it's one of the best thrillers I've ever read. Yeah, I mean, definitely one of the best thrillers I've ever read. 5 stars. Highly recommend this book.
Hi guys, okay, first book, which is Beach Read, chosen by Sara or Sara Caroll's 5-star read. Love her videos, and I'm excited to start reading this book. Actually, I'm already reading it. I am 150 pages into the book, and I'm really enjoying the book so far. It is going very nicely. I just love Emily Henry's writing style so much. I have actually read the book already once, that's why I haven't read earlier, but I already did, and I gave it 2 stars, which is like really low. Like, I normally don't rate books that low, like it's really not a lot of books. And so I'm like, why did I rate that 2 stars like 2 years ago? So I'm reading it again 2 years later after giving it 2 stars, and I'm discovering that I was wrong, I guess. And I thought I was gonna be thinking that. Oh my god. Whoops. It's right behind me. Anyways, so I was thinking I was wrong, and I was wrong because it's definitely going to be higher than 2 stars because I love Emily Henry's writing style, and I wonder why I gave it 2 stars back then. I wonder if it's maybe because it's more like general fiction or contemporary fiction than a romance, and there's just a romance subplot, because there's a big point about just January, who is the main character of her life, because she lost her dad, and there were some secrets in the family, and she has this beach house where this is all happening. So yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm really happy about that. So yeah, first book, halfway done. Actual last words of summer before fall is coming. It's so nice. Hi guys, I finished Beach Read, and I feel like I made a terrible job at updating you guys, and I'm so sorry about that. But I just binged it a couple of days ago, and it was so fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was so good. And yeah, thank you Sarah for the 5-star recommendation. I ended up giving it 4 stars just because I didn't get that 5-star feeling, but it was definitely, I liked it so much more than I did the first time I read it for some reason. I don't even know why I didn't like it the first time. I think I just wasn't used to it, I guess, or I had different expectations, because that is so true. I was again expecting a beach read. It wasn't. It really wasn't. It was so wintry, and I would 100% recommend to read this book in winter. Like, the main female character is called January, and I feel like that should have been a tale. Like, go read it in winter. But I didn't, because it's called Beach Read, and I don't think they ever read at the beach, which is really sad. So that's like my only big critique, I would say. And I was very interested in the cult plot twist that is happening in it, so you really don't know what I mean, and I really like that, and I wish I would have focused more on that, but it's fine. And yeah, I just really enjoyed it. I love the writing aspect. Like, they were both authors writing a book, and I love that aspect, and I love some quotes in it. Gus, I really enjoyed. He wasn't my favorite Emily Henry book boyfriend, I would say, but I loved his humor. Like, he was so sarcastic, and I absolutely love that. Like, oh my goodness, that was very much me, so I love that. And yeah, 4 stars. And then I decided to read The Last Word by Taylor Adams by the book queen Destiny, who gave this thriller 5 stars, which I feel like is crazy for a thriller and then Destiny, you know. But yeah, so I decided I was gonna read that one. I think it's her most recent 5 stars. Well, except Bad Blood, but haven't started the series yet, so yes. Anyways, and I'm already a little bit into the book. I actually started this a couple of days ago, but I got so busy and I was like only reading like 30 pages each day, which it's not very like me at the moment, just because I have currently free time because uni starts in October for me, so using September to read basically. So this was very like anti-bookly, and oh my goodness, I just wanted to binge this book so badly and I couldn't, and it was really annoying because I really wanted to binge this book, but now I can binge it and I'm so excited. And yeah, I'm definitely now into the plot. Like, it's about a girl and she's in this like lonely house sitting in Washington at the beach, which is kind of cool. Like, way more beach in this one than in the other one. And she's beach sitting, and then she reads a really bad thriller and she gives a 1-star review, which is really interesting. And the author literally comes for her. Like, he genuinely comes for her, and it's very scary. And I have so many thoughts and like, you know, things going on in my brain that I'm thinking about that could happen, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and it's like one of those thrillers that are really thrilling. Like, oh my goodness, reading this at night, my heart beating very fast, I feel like. But yeah, I'm excited to binge this now. Hopefully read it in one sitting. Like, it is painful to close this book. This one I'm really enjoying so far, and the vibes are immaculate. It is now the beginning of autumn, obviously, and I love autumn, so I'm very happy about it. But I'm gonna read a little bit down here, and then I'm probably gonna go upstairs. But it's so hot, so I'm in the basement in my room. I feel like you haven't seen this background, just yes. Anyways, okay guys, let's go to read this book. Okay, great. I'm excited. No spoilers, but part 3. Also, the plot twist that is coming left and right. Guys, I'm worried because there's a dog, first of all, and I know the dog's gonna be fine. Thank you, Destiny, for saying that, because I couldn't have dealt with that anxiety as well. And there's another person living in the area, and I'm very worried about that person because it seems like they're innocent. I don't fully trust them because, you know, third idol. They're innocent, and I'm very scared. Anyways, let's continue. I'm done. I need a minute to process, and I need to read some thoughts, and yeah. Okay guys, I finished The Last Word by Taylor Adams, and it was so good. It was such a good thriller because it just was so suspenseful and thrilling the whole time. Like sometimes thrillers aren't that like thrilling, I feel like, and I don't mean this in like any critiquing way, because it doesn't have to be that way. I personally feel like sometimes you just want to know what happens, but you're not like scared, you know what I mean? Sometimes the person's already kidnapped or dead and you're trying to figure out who killed them. But this one, the author came to kill the person already, like it was still happening, you know, you were reading while he was trying to kill her, which was very thrilling and very scary. And I think Destiny again for telling us that the dog lives, because I would have been scared shitless about the dog. So again, the dog is alive at the end, which just thank you. And that's all I'm gonna say about spoilers. But yeah, otherwise it was so good. I feel like, especially when I finished it and it all came together so nicely, it was really good. And like it was like, oh my goodness, this makes so much sense. And I did guess some plot twists, which I don't know if you were supposed to or if that was just me, because I rarely guess plot twists. Like I'm really really bad at it, so maybe they were really easy to guess, so maybe you're supposed to be, I don't know. But it was still so good, and I loved like all the emotions that were behind the main character Emma and all her backstory. That was really really good. I'm still not 100% sure about the rating actually, so I need to think about that for a little bit. So I'm currently between a 4 and a 4.5 I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyways, book 2 done. Finally. It took me a couple of days actually, which was very mean because it shouldn't have taken me so long to finish that book. But anyways, okay, I figured out which book I'm gonna read next. So I'm gonna be reading next Rachel Catherine's latest 5-star book, and that was Renegades. And I'm so excited. I wanted to read this book for such a long time, and then I saw her gave it 5 stars and I was like, oh my goodness, this is so exciting. And I'm so happy this is in this video, because I think it's gonna be so interesting, especially because it is about superheroes and like superheroes and then the rebellion. I don't know a lot about this stuff. Like the back is really undetailed, I would say, but a lot of people said that it reminds them of Marvel, and I love Marvel. I'm literally obsessed with Marvel, so I was very excited when I heard that, and I'm really excited to start this series. Yeah, I'm excited to get into some science fiction. Never read like science fiction, like real science fiction, you know, so I'm excited to see how it goes. And yeah, also got my bookmark that is Stranger Things, which I love. It's from, I think it's from Indigo, like the Canadian bookstore. I'm not sure though, but yeah, gonna read this now, and I'm excited to see how it goes. There's a cast of characters. I love that so much. guys, I am currently reading in my favorite reading spot, looking at my bookshelf. I'm obsessed. Also, yes, I made it very folly and I love it. I'm obsessed. Anyways, I'm reading Renegades. I'm this much into the book, like 215 pages ish, and now I have more of an understanding what's happening because I went into this book very blind. Like, I heard Marvel and 5-star recommendations, so I was like, yes, let me go buy it and read it immediately. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm really enjoying my time. It's so fun. Yeah, it's just normal people with superpowers, which kind of my dream, not gonna lie. You know, like, I don't know, I would be much rather that than like a fairy or something, like in a fantasy book, you know. Anyways, I am very much enjoying this. It is entertaining. Basically it's about Nova, and she is part of a rebellion. She's basically like the enemy of the superheroes, the Renegades, because there was a rebellion 10 years ago, they lost, and now the superheroes ruling the world, I guess, but they think they shouldn't rule because of personal issues. And yeah, that's basically what's going on. It's dual POV, which I love, so you get the side of the good people and the bad people, but in other people, like when the perspective changes, these are the bad people and these are the good people, you know. So that's really interesting, and I can't really say like who's right, like who are the good people and who are the bad people. But yeah, she's the villain, I guess, or one of the rebellion people. The art, anyways, one of the villains is now working with the good people, the superheroes, the renegades, but like she's still, you know, villain. She's just being a spy kinda, and that's super interesting. And also the way she got into it all was very interesting. And yeah, now she's inside, and I'm hoping they'll become friends and found family, because he has some other friends, and like I just want found family, honestly. Yeah, I'm having a very good time reading it so far. I'm excited to see where it goes, what's gonna happen. Obviously I still have 300 pages left, so there should be a lot happening. And yeah, that's all. I am very much just also making my fall playlist, which is very fun. I love fall playlists because they are full of Hosier. It's a time for Hosier, and I love Hosier, so excited for that. Yeah, having a really good time. Let's continue reading. Okay, bye guys. Hello guys, so much to me just reading in my bathroom. Anyways, having a great time. I continue the Renegades on my Kindle because it's a lot easier, you know what I mean. Anyways, I am 60% through the book, which means I am on page 367, which is so fun. And something very exciting just like happens. Like, I was like, let's get the plot started, you know, and then it did start. I was like, yes, finally. So I'm excited where it goes. I have no other thoughts, but I'm gonna continue and hopefully finish it tomorrow, because I don't think I can read 40% of like a thick book today, you know, 200 pages, not likely. But anyways, let's continue. I love the light like coming from my window. It's the only one in my room, so it's gotta be something. Anyways, let's read. Also, I'm listening to Hosier so much to forward. I love it. I'm literally obsessed. I want to get tickets for his concert, and I'm scared I won't get tickets. Anyways, let's read. Like, actually, this time. Done. go because that ending was so good and it went so crazy and I was so nervous of what was gonna happen. And oh my goodness, I need to read the second book so and I really liked it. But I'm gonna say more to it tomorrow when I look more presentable and it's not 1:30. No, actually it's 1:50. So I did finish the book. I couldn't stop. So that's fun. Anyways, good night. Hi guys, update time. I'm literally so tired because I did a lot today, like exercise wise, and I'm just like dead. So anyways, I don't know why I told you guys, but I finished Renegades and it was so good. Like I stayed up until like 2 a.m. Okay, let's go back to Renegades. It was so good. I stayed up until like 2 a.m. to finish this book. I was like prepared to like read it the next morning and stuff, but I could not stop and it just went by so quickly. I don't know what it was. Also, I read like 90% of the book on Kindle because look at those pages. There's literally no stop. Like it's just all pages as text. I don't know. It was really hard to read and I didn't want to break the spine. And I got it on my library, so it was very easy, you know. Anyways, also got a second one on my library, which is very fun. I do still want to have all the physical copies because they were stunning and I love it. I think the thing I loved the most was definitely the magic system, or like science fiction system, I don't know, but they had all superpowers and I love superpowers so much. Like jealousy was very strong in this book because I just wanted to be part of this book so badly. Like in some fantasy books I'm like, I'm fine just reading about it. In some I'm just like, I want to be part of this. I want to be in it so badly. I want to have superpowers. I want to be part of the renegade or the anarchist. Literally, I still don't know who's like good and who's bad because you're still switching POVs, and then obviously they're they're both main characters, but Nova's definitely more prevalent, I would say. And she's still like, she's now a little bit unsure, I'd say. So you know, you just, I don't know, but it was so good. I really enjoyed it. I just don't know about my star rating because I didn't get that like 5-star feeling, which I feel like could be coming in the second one, so I'm excited to see about that. But yeah, I wish there would have been more like action scenes or something, because there were 2 like really big action scenes, I would say, and I love these so much, and I just wish there were more. But otherwise I really loved it, so I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars. But yeah, anyway, so that was Renegades for you guys. Thank you, Rachel, Catherine, for the 5-star recommendation. I don't know. Anyway, it was really fun to read. I had a great time. And now we have the last book in this video, and that is by Pham, her latest 5-star read, and that was None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. And I must say, I'm very like, what is the word? Also, my hair is looking really bad because I just showered and I don't want to use anything for it, but it's just, I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm just do whatever. Anyways, I love Lisa Jewell's writing and her books, and they're just so good. Like I love them so much. So I was thinking it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be good. It's just so different to her other reads, because what I love most about Lisa Jewell's thrillers are that there are so many different point of views, like of all like the characters and stuff. You get all the point of views. Not in this one. You just get 2, which is fine. But I still want more, you know? I feel like that makes it more fun. I don't know, it just feels very different to your normal Lisa Jewell book, I would say. But it's still really good. It's basically about this podcaster, and she gets talked to by a random woman who noticed that their birthday is at the same day because they're both celebrating their birthday at this pub. And she's like, yeah, I want to change my life. Do you want to make a podcast about that? And she's like, okay, sure, let's do it. Which like weird. And then she invites her to her house and stuff. It's like... And this woman, she's called Josie. I don't know a lot about her yet because I am a little bit into the book. I'm now a part 2, so I'm excited. I hope it picks up a bit, but I don't know. We'll see about that. But yeah, I mean, she's just very disturbing. Also, I don't want to say too much, but her husband is 30 years older than she is, and she met him when she was 15. So that's kind of crazy, kind of weird, kind of iffy. And also there's this part where it always goes in the future, because then you see like a Netflix documentary that was made about this happening, and you're like in the future and they're talking about all those killings, and you're like, well, what happened? So I'm excited to get to those killings. Kind of, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm excited to keep reading. I feel like I just talked quite a lot. So I'm excited to keep reading and see what happens. And yeah. Anyways, loving my new manga. That is literally giving Amazon, but it's fine. Part 2. Also, the chapters are extremely short, which I do love. And my new bookmark. This is what I mean when I'm saying there's like a Netflix TV show made about this whole thing, and it's just like people talking about their experience with the characters and saying like things like that. You're like, okay, so like what happened? Why are you so shook? And like, why is there a Netflix TV show made about this drama? But like that's a fact what keeps it really interesting. But I'm just like, it's just weird. Anyways, literally just my reading spot all day. Okay, we've reached part 3. Me reading also. Anyways, that almost done. Like, why Lisa Joel? Why Lisa Joel? Just why? That. Okay, guys, let's finish this video. I finished None of This Is True by Lisa Joel last night, as you could see me like bawling my eyes out with thriller again. Why? But it's fine. But yeah, this one I really liked. It was such a good thriller. In general, I had so good thrillers this week, which was so fun. It was not my favorite by Lisa Joel because I think it's the same POVs. Like, what I love most about Lisa Joel's thrillers are the POVs, and like multiple POVs and so many different POVs. And it just had 2, which is kind of sad, but that's alright. That's fine. I don't really mind it. But yeah, otherwise it was really good. It had some great plot twists. The ending was kind of like, what's going on? You know, like, But yeah, so I'm gonna give it 4 stars. Yeah, not 5 star, but very close. Like really good, and a great thriller to just binge. Yeah. And yeah, the rest of the books we have here, thought I would do a little summary. We started off with Beach Read. Gave that one 4 stars. Really good, way better than the first time I read it. And some great quotes. Then we have The Last Word by Taylor Adams, which I also gave 4 stars, which is fun. and I really enjoyed that one. It had some great plot twists and was so thrilling. Then we had Renegades by Marissa Maya, and I loved that one too. It was so good. It was a great science fiction read for the first time. I love superheroes, and I think I'm actually gonna give this one 4.2.5. So this one is the best one of the week, which is very exciting. Obviously I'm not like ranking them or anything, but yeah, this one was my favorite actually. And then we have None of This Is True by Lisa Joel, 4 stars. We just talked about that one. So that was that. And yeah, those were all the books I read in this video. Very exciting, very fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye guys. I'll see you in the next one. Go like and subscribe if you did.